So my journey, I think, probably like a lot of people, has been one where I didn't know where I was going until I got there. So I've always been fascinated by science and that curiosity, that wanting to find out about nature, not taking anyone's word for it, not reading it in a book, just you can go and you can try something out and you can see what happens. I was so excited by that idea.
Here's what's coming up next on the Holo Movement Purpose Lab.
Hi, my name is Zenka Caro. I'm founder of LightNet, and my passion and purpose is to make the impossible possible. We are here today with Jo Marchant. She is a speaker and author of the New York Times bestselling book, Cure. She has spent her time studying genetics and medical microbiology in really exploring the frontiers of science as it relates to the mind-body connection and our relationship to the cosmos. Her books include The Human Cosmos and Decoding the Heavens. She's also appeared in the New York Times, The Guardian, and the Smithsonian. She really gets people curious about what it means to be human. My favorite part of the interview was where she talks about the inner and outer worlds.
I've realized that one thing I think that science doesn't always get right, and I think that modern society doesn't always get right, is this split between mind and body, objective and subjective, the physical world and the mental world. Scientists will often say that only the physical world exists, to the point that they would even say that mind consciousness is an illusion. But then often you've got people on the other side saying, oh no, the physical world doesn't exist, it's all just the mind, we can just imagine and believe whatever we want. And I truly believe that to really understand our nature and to move forwards in a positive way, we have to realize that these two things are fundamentally connected. We are bodies and we are minds. It's just looking at this, it's just looking at ourselves from different perspectives, so that we need to have a way of looking at the world and of interacting with nature that acknowledges the physical world matters, and we do need to understand how things work, and there are going to be limits to what we can do. We can't heal ourselves from everything. We can't magically get out of the climate crisis. We need to understand physically how our world works, but on the other hand, we are more than just bodies, and we are connected to the rest of life, I think, in quite a spiritual way. And if we treat nature as just a physical resource to exploit, and we're not in tune with those more sort of emotional and spiritual connections, then I think disaster lies that way as well. So I think my purpose has become in different ways. I've written about the mind-body link in health. I've written about our relationship with the stars. At the moment, I'm writing about the nature of the present moment. And I think what ties all of those together is how can we bring mind and body together and understand that our nature is this beautiful interconnected system.
For more, watch the full episode, which will be aired on Monday. Or you can find this story on our podcast, Awaken Your Purpose. To find your passion and purpose, join us at holomovement.net/purpose.